been a popular mascot for any team in sports. Perhaps it's our fascination with flight, the elegance and majesty with which they seemingly without effort glide through the air. Well, there will be plenty of effort in this one because when two birds get together and start clawing at each other, feathers are bound to fly. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a fellow opponent from the American, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The returner will field it and bring it back. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return. So Rice's offense will have the football first. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
Back to throw, it's Howard. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Takes it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So UTSA's offense will get the ball for the first time. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one.
Turning it on. Past the first down marker and still running. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Roadrunners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Tight end now in motion. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He makes a grab. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up in a great position here.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
And the Roadrunners trying to get a touchdown on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Oh, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
What a luxury for an offense to have. The ability to set the tone on the ground, giving that guy the football time after time, making offense easy, being physical, and really setting the tone for this football game.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Back to pass, it's Howard. Floats it out in space. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Runs through a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. The short hands, it's Walker. Makes his way to the 17, but not enough for the first down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, UTSA.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to throw, it's Howard. Oh, they're after him! Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Power football with the run. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down, and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Quick strike complete.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Roadrunners with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. Snags it quickly on the left. Turns it on in midfield. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. And the Owls will hustle to the line. From the red zone, looking for a space. Caught behind the line. It's Jackson. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. First play of the period will be a second down. Off play action. Grab behind the line. It's Atkins. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Howard. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And this one will be a 40-yard try from the left hash. He got it. Now the lead is down to 11.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Going right to work up top. Finds his tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Gonna let it fly. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. No midseason concentration lapse here in week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18.
This guy is officially a problem. His second receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop him.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment and they've
Why are you
quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going.
I just like that it doesn't make a
pass. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
We're having such a handy day.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short.
Did you use post hole diggers today?
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit.
No, I was talking to you.
Let's see what he can do with it. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid
I bet if you did use post hole diggers, you still wouldn't be as whiny as Jeff.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Got the first down and more. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. They're going to ride this running back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Leaves it with the running back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
And the Roadrunners will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what...
Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they take it in for 6 more points.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Off the play fake on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground, their 3rd sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Oh, he's got some space. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Looking to pass, it's Howard. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the big fella. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on 2nd down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a 3rd down.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Back to pass on 2nd down. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing the heat. Oh, he just held it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
You had the 1st down. You had it in your grasp. All you got to do is take care of the football, secure the football. You're trying to do everything you can to...
Breaks into the open.
I like the QB here. Very decisive, understanding. I get the ball to my slot guy. He can make plays after it. Like the quickness, the speed, the elusiveness. You watch it, man. Just he catches the football, and a big play can happen. And you saw after the catch.
Touchdown, Owls. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Let's just call it like it is. The first half has been ugly for this offense. Not a lot to cheer about until that play right there. They finally scored. We've seen crazy things happen in college football. They're way down on the scoreboard right now, but anything can happen, and anything can change after you score like that.
Let's see what he can do with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. A little screen to the running back. They'll stop him just short of the 1st down marker on the screen. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
They'll immediately call timeout. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Fires to the tight end. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Really good coverage by the DB there, and an even a better job of locating the football and then knocking it away.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the 1st half, they'll try to kick a field goal. No good. And after the miss, fellas, still sitting on an 18-point lead. Rice ready to kick off and get things started here in the 2nd half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They opened this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a
breaks away on the left. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Roadrunners come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. High the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. With the catch, it's Wallace. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The Roadrunners are flying down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires one high and deep. Touchdown, UTSA! And the punishment has been extended. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Looking for a man. It's Howard. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's open. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Got it inside the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Owls!
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Louisville is getting taken to the cleaners today. We're talking heavy starch on a hanger, and don't let the door hit you on the way out. They're trailing by 14 to SMU. Any big changes in this ACC clash, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Throws for the tight end. And that one's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. Got it set up on the outside. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop it. The Roadrunners with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll go to the air on second and short. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. They've got the ball in midfield, but they're facing a third and long. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Needs it to keep this drive alive. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Fourth and short, ball right at midfield, but look, I'm going to confess, it at least crossed my mind that they might be trying to draw the defense offside.
I hear you, but you're going for this.
Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down. From the gun, the running back has it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll run it from the gun. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line and is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense.
Touchdown, Roadrunners! And the pummeling has started.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. on the ground. It's Jackson. Moving past the 25. They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this third period with a big play. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Back to throw, it's Howard. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Makes the stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. The Owls with the 1st and 10. Got it in the middle. It's full. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Rice. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first.
Well, that's called paying off good field position. You've got the lead here late in the game. You've got the ball back. You're on your opponent's side of the 50, and on your very first play, you break off a long run. This defense right now is playing on their heels late.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. Quick completion on the out route. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Give to the back. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Which one?
To your brother, Amelia, and Courtney.
I mean, you don't have to put a last name. No, they know it's your house because it's you put the address.
Should we just tell that your brother can record me? Like, can I just put
Yeah,
to Matt and Amelia?
that's fine.
Ask me how many times I called your name.
How many times did you call my name?
A lot. I think I almost like yelled too loud.
I'm almost done.
Okay.
Huh?
He'll do it himself. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. The Roadrunners will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And the route is on. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll get this drive started from the 29. Gives it to the back on the draw. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Howard. Punts it out of the air. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Falk. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. The Owls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. The defense trying to get a stop on 3rd down from the 44. Wants to throw it. Got it behind the line. It's Jackson. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to...
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on downs.
Offensively, this is a beautiful time now because now I get to get all my other guys in the game. Guys that don't get to play that much, we're up. This game's over after that missed 4th down conversion. Now we get to get everybody in the ball game, or if you choose, you know, like Jesse probably would, to go pad some stats and get some more catches, get some more rush yards if that's your thing. Then how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Inside the 40. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. Finds his man. It's Smith. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Howard. He's got it. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Great place to start for this offense. He's got the tight end. Bringing it back. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Even with this lead, they'll throw again. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Past the 50, the 40, the 20, inside the touchdown Owls. The defense takes matters into its own.
Just straight flipping the script. They got a goal-to-go situation, just trying not to give up a touchdown. You want to give up a field goal, not only do they make a big play, they scoop up the fumble, they take it all the way to the house, and they get a touchdown.
You just have to keep your composure in the clutch. A personal foul in overtime is just hard to expect.